You have to earn your place. It's the angels. The angels earn their hierarchy. Like the hierarchy is earned. It's not just given to you.
So do I have a hierarchy where I'm at currently on Earth?
Earthly hierarchy?
Well, yes.
Absolutely.
What's my earthly hierarchy according to the heavens right now?
You're somewhere above a seer because you really can't. You only partially see, and it's only because you don't want to see. But you have the healing power, so you're a healer / partial seer.
What about the demon slaying?
Well, that comes with the healer part.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
That's part of healing?
Mm-hmm.
So kicking nasty little vermin out is healing. I mean, I know it is healing for the human vessel, but disposing of a nasty energy, how is that healing if I'm kicking a nasty energy's butt and transforming them off?
In human terms,
right.
What else were we going to say? What do you want to call it?
I don't know.
What do you want to call it? Because we just call it healing. You're just healing.
Right.
Because what did Jesus do with the demons inside people?
Well, some of them he cast it into pigs and let them run off the cliff and die. And other ones he just...
Yeah, he moved them to somewhere else. He moved them off. But, I mean, no, we don't do that anymore because that's just moving it from one to another and just, we don't do that anymore. That's no good. Because when, somebody's got to go slay the pig, and nobody can eat that pig because it's demon infested, and nobody wants to eat that demon infested pig.
Because then it just multiplied.
Well, because then you ingest demons, and then no.
And you put them out the back door.
So we don't do that anymore. Like we tried to tell Jesus not to do that. Like, don't do that. But he was like, what am I supposed to do with it?
You said that you walked with Jesus. Did you walk with Jesus in human form or in angel form?
No. Just in angel form. I came to him when he needed a nudge. Like Anya said, a nudge.
How do you explain to humans the separation between the Father and the Son?
There is none.
There's no separation.
The Son is part of Father.
I understand. Okay, so let me...
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Right.
It's the same being.
So let me put it to you this way here.
The Father made the Son out of his...
So this is the cross, right?
That's human.
So was my brother...
That's human.
Was my brother crucified?
Jesus?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
So when he was crucified, was he crucified on a cross?
Not that cross.
Not this one, no.
No.
Was he crucified on a cross?
Not that cross.
What?
It was like this.
Really?
Roman cross.
Well,
it was not like this. The way it's depicted in all your movies,
yeah.
It was not. It's this way.
It was more like an X.
Right. You're this way. And when you look at what is the name of the Da Vinci.
Yeah.
That's the way you were crucified back then. You weren't crucified
so
like this.
Here's one of my beliefs with one of my gifts. That his heavenly being ascended back to the Father before his flesh did.
Say that again.
His heavenly spirit ascended to the Father before his human body did.
Absolutely.
And that
when he said it's over, he went back to the Father.
All right, but before he said it's over, do you remember him saying, Father, why have you forsaken me? Because he was stripped of his heavenly spirit and he felt naked like a human for the very first time and only time. Mm-hmm. Not many people get that. Not many people know that and get that.
A lot of people don't understand that.
And this is why
the heavenly part of him
ascended before
as
he
his
did.
human
Right.
counterpart
Yeah.
had already gone, and
Right.
then he was human for the very first time.
Exactly. And many people don't get
And
that.
then he died.
But not before. He said, Father, why have you forsaken me? Because he felt abandoned. He felt naked for the first time.
Yeah.
He felt abandoned for the first time. And then he got to feel what the humans truly feel when they feel lost without the Father really being there.
You do know how lost Regina feels.
She was very exuberant and happy tonight.
You do know she feels very lost.
When you say lost, why
She feels like God has abandoned her. And she's chasing God right now.
Well, she also... Yes, she is.
She already has God's love and spirit in her. She won't let it come out. She won't let it come out. She's afraid. Because God has put her on her knees more than once.
Yeah, she brought it to my attention tonight. Now back to you. So, person before you was afraid that I was going to ascend her too fast and send her to heaven. And she was fearful of that, and that's what you want. So this is almost like a contradiction of people on the same page, that different information is not given to other people with a different informations. So this person's like, you can't put your energy into her. You're going to send her to the Father. It's too soon for that. And you're like, oh no, that's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
And basically you just gave me the timeline, 6 months. So that kind of sucks. So we're going to have to give her...
With her, the fight in her, she's going to go a little bit longer than 6 months, obviously. Because she's got a huge fight in her. So I'll give her, if I had to be realistic, in which I have with the Lord, I said it was going to be a year and a half.
Right.
So he's got it, he's like, there's kind of a pool going around right now.
A pool?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the last one that was here kind of like got humbled and wanted to leave when I told her I was the wild one. That kind of freaked her out.
Some people are a little like, they're scared of you. Me, I'm like, whatever. Yeah, there he is.
So out of curiosity, I know this is probably
this is really good.
Way beneath you, but apparently I have a dog that acts as my guardian, like you are to the left foot of God. I actually have one of my dogs that's
Poppy!
Right at the side of me.
His name's Poppy.
Is that what you call him, Poppy?
Poppy. Because he's just adorable. But we pop him all the time because he keeps trying to get into your... He keeps trying to get into your vision. So we blast him with energy and pop him. That's why we call him
what's wrong with him trying to get into my vision?
Because he's trying to... I don't know how to... He's like your puppy overseer kind of thing. Like, he lets us know when you're getting crazy. So he comes up and runs up and, tail wagging the whole, He's a little mutt. He's adorable. I hate when he runs up on me, though, because I really want to go... Anyway. Neither here nor there. Yeah, when you start getting all up here, he comes running to us, and we're like, okay, we gotta bring him down a little bit. Because you're not ready for that yet. Yeah, no, not yet. So yes, you do have a puppy overseer.
But I'm thinking that's not the one I was talking about anyhow. That sounds like, you call him Poppy, that sounds like someone that might be Muggsy.
Well, no, it's literally my pet. And he doesn't really look like a dog. To me, he doesn't look like a dog. He kind of looks like a little mini version of me with no wings.
So she was impressed to see your wings. She goes, they were big.
Yeah, they are.
She was so humbled that you stepped into her vessel.
Listen, I bow my head to her all the time. Because without her, we wouldn't have a lot of knowledge that we do have.
Well, isn't God all knowledgeable? And doesn't he know?
He is.
And doesn't he already know everything that she already knows? So then why would you need her to ascend?
How do you think he knows everything?
Through our eyes, through our ears, through everything.
Through everyone that he has working
so then
for him.
Then why would you need
He can't
her?
be everywhere all the time.
Why would you need her to ascend if he already has his finger on the pulse, so to speak? Then you already have it.
It's going to push into motion other things.
But do we really want these other things put into motion? It's like...
It's going to push her daughter and her son into motion. Further gifts.
You want another one of these?
No. Not with that.
All right. Oh, wait. But the last girl I tasted, she had this in her mouth, chewed it, and took a sip. I guess it
I can imagine.
accentuated the freaking taste.
Yeah, no, it's going to put... We're trying to push her son and her daughter into what they're supposed to do.